the life, eh? Not a care in the world.
Sleep well?
Ah, like a log.
Yeah, I didn't. I was awake all night trying to figure out why anyone would want to spend 6 months in here.
You can put up with anything if you got something special waiting for you outside.
Yeah, well, I got Fred, but I still want to get out of here.
I'm used to not seeing Harry. In 15 years of marriage, you spent 8 inside. No, I've just discovered more important things in life.
I've got to have been in here too long.
Harry finally hit the jackpot. Got away with over $150,000. Armoured truck job. Trouble is, he had to get away in a kind of hurry, so guess who had to look after the money? I'm the only one who knows where it is. And that little secret I'm keeping right to myself. I got 6 easy months figuring out how I'm going to spend it.
Don't you like me anymore?
Oh, of course I do. It's just...
Yeah, well, we got nothing to be ashamed of, and we shouldn't worry about what people think.
I guess I always have.
Yeah, well, let them think what they like. You got to learn to stand up for yourself.
Thought you'd like to hear about your job in the nursery, Warner.
Yeah?
Mr. Butterfield rang.
Oh, I can go back to...
You're finished.
I just cannot bring myself to believe that Lynn knowingly tried to smuggle those letters out.
Oh, she's not stupid, and that's a very stupid thing to do.
Well, let's face it. This lot in here would do anything.
Oh, Lynn would never have taken the chance of losing her work release. She was too happy with her job.
Well, she wasn't so worried about losing it before, was she? Look what she did the very first day she was out. Or have we forgotten that?
That was a misunderstanding. It was all explained. Now, even apart from her work release, Lynn wouldn't risk getting into trouble when she knows her parole's just about to come up.
Oh, she's lost all chance of that. They'll never grant her parole now that she's lost her work privilege through misconduct.
Oh, that's exactly my point.
And why is she wandering around the prison now? She should have been put in solitary the moment she was caught smuggling those letters.
We are not here to discuss what punishment should be meted out. I want to establish whether any punishment is deserved at all.
Well, I think she was framed.
Oh, why would anyone want to do that?
It has been done before.
Yes, but why Warner? She doesn't seem the sort to have made enemies. It's far more likely that she was bullied into it, which means that she knew exactly what she was doing.
Well, I shall have to make a full report to the parole board. But I am inclined to agree with you, Meg. Assuming Lynn Warner is innocent, we shall have to find out who is at the bottom of this. I would appreciate if you would both make an effort to do so as soon as possible.
Yes, Mrs. Davidson.
What are you doing?
Writing a letter to my dad. Thinks I'm getting my parole in a couple of weeks. It's not going to happen now.
Oh, come on, Lynn, don't be like that.
Well, it's true, isn't it? And anyway, I just want to tell him what's going to happen before they do. Well, you know what they're like. They never say things the way they are.
Don't worry, he'll understand.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course he will.
I know he tries to understand. It's just... he sees things differently.
Oh, well, they do, don't they? I mean, you got to expect that with oldies.
You know, everything was going so well last week, and now all of a sudden it's all gone wrong, and I don't know why. I don't know, there must be something wrong with me.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. Don't talk like that.
You know, sometimes I just wish I were dead.
Don't say that. Oh, things are going to be all right. Of course they will. Look, I'm sorry that you're not getting out of here every day like you used to, but at least we can be together more, and you've got to look on the bright side.
I guess so, Doreen. I'll try.
Yeah. Things will be all right. You'll see.
Well, at least you've finished for the day. I wish I was.
Oh, now comes the long, slow drag home. It's sometimes the worst part.
Funny you should say that. I was just coming to see whether you'd like a private chauffeur rather than the thrills and excitement of public transport.
Oh, I could be tempted.
Good.
Night.
Good night, ladies.
Good night. They seem to be seeing quite a bit of each other these days. Not the first time he just happens to be going her way. Are you going out tonight, then?
Oh, yes. My social calendar's so full, I don't know how I can cope.
Sorry, Vera. Would you like a lift too?
Oh, well...
Good. Come on in.
Oh, all right.
So you missed out on your parole. Tough. There's no need to go around looking like a wet Sunday.
Oh, well. I've got to serve me full term. What the hell? Only another 3 weeks. Can do it on my ear.
Still, 3 weeks out of this lousy joint's a whole lot better than 3 weeks in it.
Oh, it's not that bad. I just feel so bloody stupid. Should have known enough to have copped it sweet. Should have done me block like I did.
It was a great performance. Better in the circus. Until the governor's deputy stepped in. You know, I reckon you've met your match there, Molly. I never thought I'd see the bloke who could flatten you.
I asked for it. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with a man who'll give you a backhander if you step out of line. No, I reckon Fletcher's all right. Besides, he apologised too, and that was all right.
No, I don't know. It's no place for a man.
No place for a woman either.
Yeah, but it's a woman's job. They shouldn't send a man out on a woman's job.
Yeah, OK. But if we've got to cop it for one, we could do a lot worse than Fletch.
You fancy him a bit, don't you?
So nice to have a man around the house, as they say.
Yeah, but that's the trouble. Keeping them around the house. They stray, the bludgers. Listen, how do you reckon you're going to go when you get out? You going to go back to Fred?
I reckon. You'd sort of used to a guy, you know. That's if he'll be in it. Only better be if he knows what's good for him.
You reckon you'll go back to the shop together?
I don't know, I've been thinking about that. You know, I reckon that shop's been more trouble than it's worth. And then I might sell it, get shot of the whole thing.
That's a good business, making it quit.
That's the trouble. Every time it makes a quid, the old man tries to get his claws on it. If I sold the place, then he couldn't get his fingers caught in the till, and maybe we could make a go of it. He's only a little runt, but there's more to him than you'd think at first sight.
Yeah, I know what they say about little men. Hey, listen, if you're really thinking of getting out, why don't you sell? To Marilyn and Peggy. Well, they've been doing a pretty good job over the last couple of months, haven't they?
Yeah, they've done fine.
And your share's been going to the Building Society on the dot. Well, they need a break. It wouldn't be fair to sell out from under them now.
Yeah, they deserve it all right, if they can come up with a lolly. Yeah, you know, that's not such a bad idea.
Come in. Oh, good morning, Meg.
Morning. Could you countersign this requisition for medical supplies? Dr. Miller's already checked it through.
You're not coming down with flu, are you?
No, it's just a touch of sinus.
You look a little tired.
Stayed up too late last night.
There you are.
Thanks.
Oh, Meg, could you spare a few moments?
Yes, sure.
Oh, sit down. Meg, you know what this place is like for gossip. Mostly, you can ignore it.
That's the best thing to do with it, isn't it?
But every now and again, something comes up which you can't ignore. Please understand, this is more than a little embarrassing, but there has been a lot of talk about you and Greg. Is there any truth in it?
Well, suppose there is. What of it? Has my private life suddenly become subject to departmental regulations?
Oh, Meg, please, of course not. I'm not talking to you officially. I'm talking to you as a friend. I'm concerned about you.
I realise that, Erica.
I can't help feeling it would be better if you became involved with someone outside this place. I know what a big part the prisoners played in your life and in Bill's.
Erica! Now, Bill's dead, and I'm learning to live without him.
That's why I don't want you to make any mistakes.
Look, I give enough of my time to this place during working hours. Do you think you're entitled to interfere in what I do when I'm off duty?
I'm sorry, Meg, I was only
What
trying
I
to
do
help.
in my own time is my own business. And what, if anything, I do in my own bed is most certainly my own business. So please, Erica, I would appreciate it if we could just drop the whole subject. Martin will be working in here, Bea. Will you find something for her to do?
Yeah, sure. Always room for one more. I'll put you on the machines. Got a license to drive one of them? Bit out of practice. No, don't worry. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never really forget.
Where's Lizzie?
Well, she has come down with an attack of chronic imaginitis. She's down with your friend, the doc, getting a cure for the Black Death or whatever it is she's got this time.
I reckon Lizzie's got the hots for Dr. Miller. That's what's wrong with her.
You want to watch it, Mr. Jackson. Now Liz will be cutting you out.
There's nothing for me to watch out for, and you can stop all that sniggering.
Oh, come on. Just a bit of fun.
Just get on with your work, the lot of you.